Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Let me post everywhere and let everybody know I'm live. Okay. Hello, everybody. Let me just let people know that I'm live. We will get rocking and rolling. Okay. Sorry if y'all getting the sound of me chewing. I'm eating as I'm going. Okay. Okay. Let me post on the Book of Faces, on Blue Sky Social. Okay. Hey Nabiru, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, sorry. Oh. Hey Violet, hey Noel Main. Sorry, I'm just getting everything started up. I had to post everywhere that I was live. Good to see all of you. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please be sure to do that. It helps the algorithm with pushing it out to more people. So, if you haven't liked the stream, please do. Hello, Nevermore. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you over on Twitch. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I had a really sleepy 4th of July myself, Violet. Yeah, it would help if I got my model up and running. That's literally part of the whole VTuber shtick. You worked on the 4th of July? Did you at least have fun, Nevermore? Or did you make some bank? You did say you've mentioned that before, Nevermore, that you work at a hospital. I remember now. Alrighty. I had a really sleepy 4th of July. So, my week has been interesting. I found out that the documentation I need to get my cash assistance turned back on is in the mail, and that should be getting taken care of soon. And I got scammed today, actually. Earlier today, I got scammed, and it actually kind of might have worked out in my benefit. That's true, Violet. So I was half asleep, just sleeping today, and I heard some knocks on my door, and like, where I live, I think it will be okay. It's just annoying. Where I live, there is an outer door, and then you have to get through the outer door to get to the inner doors, right? So someone knocking on my door normally means there's someone that is approved to be here that has a code to get in the door, right? So I open the door, I see this dude wearing a safety vest, and he's like, hey, I want to help you with, I don't even remember what he said. I was so out of it. I was half asleep. And he's like, I came to ask you, did your electric company send you the light bulbs and shower heads they were supposed to send you? And I was like, he's like, did your company, your utility company send you that? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, just trying to get that. I realized it was a line to like disarm me because it was so out of left field, right? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, also, you at this place you qualify for getting a 30% rebate on your electric bill. I'm like, what? And he's like, listen, why don't you grab your bill and show me, and I'll see if you're already getting it. But it's just a rebate where like you pay it and then the money gets sent back to you for 30% off. And I'm like half asleep. I'm confused, but also I'm stressing out. I'm desperate because like all this stuff with my money, with not having income, and my big electric bill that I got because it had my whatchamacallit, it had my last piece of my deposit tacked onto it. I was like, oh. And I admit, I kind of had a little bit of my mother in me, where I was just like, this is exactly what I need, right? And I didn't receive a bill because I do electronic billing. He's like, pull it up on your phone. So I pulled it up on my phone and I showed it to him. And he's like, okay, I can tell you're not currently getting the thing, but I've signed you up for it. So you're going to get a 30%. You're going to get on your next electric bill when you pay it, you're going to get 30% off, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And then like, you're right, Noel Main, but it's a combination of me being gullible, desperate, and half asleep. It was a combination of me being gullible, desperate, and half asleep. And then I was talking to my partner about it, and she was like, you need to check your bank. You need to make sure that that they didn't get anything. So I pulled up my bill to see, okay, all he looked at was my bill. Straight up, exactly, Nevermore. So I'm like, all he looked at was my bill. So I pulled up my bill through the online thing to check online. And I'm like, okay, let me see if my bank information is anywhere on here to see if he like was trying to like get a hold of my bank information. Because I asked for a business card for something. He showed me a badge, but he didn't even have a badge. He had a picture of a badge on his phone, and it said something about like Nordic Energy or something, right? And I'm like, what in the world? And he's like, I can't say I'm a utility person because I don't work on the power lines. And he was doing all this stuff, and I heard somebody else downstairs talking to somebody else too. So I'm like, it's a combination of like, they got in the building. So I'm like, how did you get in the building? He's like, oh, because we're approved with the Better Business Bureau and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay. So he got in the building. I'm like, so he must, because normally only approved utility people have access to the key fob to get in the building. So I'm like, he got in the building, so, and I hear somebody else doing rounds downstairs talking to somebody. So it's, so they must have got in the building. So if they got in the building, then they must be legitimate, right? And so I was checking my electric bill. Well, the door is locked, so that means either they had a key fob to get in, or someone let them in. Someone let them in the building. So, and when I was checking my electric bill, I saw because my apartment pays my water and gas. I pay the electric. I was checking online, and whatchamacallit, there was an extra fee on my bank account. Not my bank account, on my electric bill. And I'm like, that's weird. That shouldn't be there. So I'm like, okay, and I'm supposed to be getting ready for my collab with Hero Girls, but I was like, okay, this is more important. So I told Hero Girls, I was like, listen, I might be a little late. I need to call my electric company to check on something, right? So I called my electric company. Thankfully, I didn't wait on hold. I got right through to someone at my electric company, and I was like, okay, first, I have a few things to talk about. First, what's this charge that I see on there? And I was on the phone with them for like 15-20 minutes as they were going back and forth, and they said it was a system error. They confirmed that charge was not something I'm responsible for. That additional charge was a system error, and they put in a ticket to get it removed, and I shouldn't need to worry about it. I'm like, okay, next. What is Nordic Energy? I told them what the guy had said, and they're like, that's not us. We will never send someone out to your place like that. That is an alternate electric company, an alternate energy supplier, and what he was doing on your bill, there is an ID number that they can use to sign you up for their stuff to switch you over to them, so then you would be paying their rates. And I'm like, okay, their rates might be cheaper, but they used all this sketch stuff just to get me. And I'm like, I didn't sign anything. I did not agree to change my energy. He said I was going to get a 30% rebate on my existing bill. I wouldn't have even known he worked for Nordic Energy if I hadn't asked to see his badge. And I'm like, okay, what can I do to stop this? Because like, this is nuts. And they're like, well, we can't do anything, but what's going to happen is they have to send you a letter asking if you approve of the switch to switch over to their company. And I'm like, okay, what? And they're like, if you don't answer in time, they will make the switch. So it's one of those things where they assume it's yes, but you have to call if it's no. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, it takes 5 days for the switch to be made. So they're going to send the mail to you in like 2 or 3 days. And when you get the mail, I have to call like within 2 days. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're like, but it should be relatively simple if you switch for you to switch back. I'm like, okay, I'll deal with that. Whenever they send that letter in, whenever they send that letter to me, I will respond. I will deal with all of that. Sorry, I'm kind of eating as we're going. So now I was like, okay. One last thing. Lady was so nice. I was like, my only income is my cash assistance I get through my temporary disability. Because of stuff going on, my temporary disability was cut off, and I don't have money right now. I might not be able to pay my entire bill. What's going to happen? And she's like, I'm like, is my power going to be cut off? Like, what's going to happen? What are the consequences right now? And she says, at most, I would get a $1 to $2 late fee, and I would just have to pay whatever I owe. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, if you let it stack up and don't make any payments for the next few months, Then after 1 or 2 months of that happening, then they'll send you a warning of cutoff and say you have to pay a certain amount or else your stuff gets cut off. So I'm like, okay, that is a weight off my shoulders. That means if I can't get enough money for my electric bill, I'm not completely screwed. Okay. All right. Okay. And so I'm like, okay. And the lady was like, did you also know there's an like our city or state or whatever offers an energy assistance program? And I'm like, what do you mean an energy assistance program? And she's like, oh, you apply for it the same place you apply for cash assistance. And if you qualify for that, then you'll probably qualify for the energy assistance. And they do income-based energy bills where they pay some of your energy bill, and you only get charged based on your income. And I'm like, that's what I've been looking for, but my case manager said that wasn't a thing, and that's apparently a thing. But they have like limited money and stuff. And she's like, there's this program, and then there's this other program that does it too, but that other program ran out of money for the year, but this other program should still be good. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, also, if you call this number, and she gave me this number, on there, they will give you a list of local churches and charity organizations that can help with paying small amounts of your energy bill. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, they don't pay that much out, but looking at your energy bill, they'd probably be able to cover your entire energy bill. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you can just call and get help from a charitable organization. And I'm like, hold on. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought when I'd asked my case manager about it, she had told me that it's a thing where like they have stuff where if you fall behind on your energy bill and you're in danger of getting your energy cut off, they will pay out money to help you catch up. Where like I thought that I had to like fall behind and then someone would help me catch up. And I'm like, oh, there's just a number I can call and it'll just give me the phone numbers of people I could talk to get my energy bill covered. Oh, that's just a thing I can do. And I'm like, well, color me surprised. And apparently, I don't know what the stuff is with Nordic, but with BGE, if I miss a payment, it's no more than like a $2 late fee, and I just have to owe the money that I owe. And I'm like, and I would have known the reason. This is what I mean when I said I got scammed, but it kind of worked out in my benefit, because all this stuff about getting that mistaken charge off of my account. And finding out about these other resources I can use to help with covering my energy bill, because my energy bill next to food is my biggest expense. So finding out that that's an option, right? Would not have happened if that guy had not scammed me. So I'm not saying it's a good thing he scammed me, but I'm saying it kind of worked out in my favor. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Nabiru, they only pay a small amount. Whenever you go to one of these organizations, they only kick out like a small amount of money. Because I'm single, my energy bill is not that high. Yeah, it's expensive for me because I have limited income, but it's not that high. Yeah, it's like a silver lining, Violet. So, Something like that, Naberu. Something like that. It was like, because that guy scammed me, I ended up getting this, because if I had not gotten that resolved, they might have charged me with that mistaken charge. So I might owe an extra $55, right? So it actually saved me money. And I found out that there are options. There are options for me to deal with this. And worst case scenario, I can pay part of the bill, or maybe like set aside money so I can make sure I have rent next month in case stuff rolls over. I have options. Yes, it was good. I thank my partner for that, because if she had not been like, hey, this is a serious thing, you need to deal with this. If she had not done that, I don't know if I would have gotten on the phone and checked, and I wouldn't have looked back at my bill again, and I wouldn't have seen the false charge. All right, Noel Main, I'll see you when you get back. But like, if she had not been like, hey, that's a problem, I wouldn't have checked my bill. I wouldn't have seen the wrongful charge, and I would have never called, and I would have never found out about anything. So it kind of just it was just pieces fitting together. And yeah, that worked out in my favor. So yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing that happened today. I found out I'm not nearly as up the creek as I thought I was. Well, the thing is, I checked my bills, and nowhere, like, when I got my bills, I had paid my bills, and nowhere on my bill was there $55 extra sitting around. Like, and the amount that was left was suspiciously like exactly 1/3 of my security deposit. I'm like, well, what in the world? But yeah. Anyway, tonight is one of the last nights to pull on the Firefly banner. So we are going to do that. We're going to do some side quests, and we're just going to hang out for a little bit. We're not going to go for 6 hours again like we did last time. Oh my goodness. That last stream was so nuts. But we're trying to do some basic gacha pulling. I think Monday is going to be my last day to pull on the Firefly banner. So I'll do... let me check. When is... Firefly... July 10th. So July 10th. So I have, today's the 5th. So 6th, 7th, 8th. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Monday, I'll have my last stream to pull for it. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I might do a Wednesday stream, do a final thing. Hold on. Do I have, am I on the right? Okay. I just checked my YouTube screen. I was like, why is there? But I forgot that YouTube gets behind on stuff. Anyway. Oh, excuse me, chat. All right, chat. You ready? Let's put the helmet on as we get ready for some intense gameplay. Ready? Boop. Helmet's on. Helmet's on, chat. Oop, oop, oop. But help if I didn't close my... I meant to minimize my model, and I closed it. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. I'm on the thing where you're like playing as Aventurine. All right. Okay. All right, chat. Let's go. Can I close any of these? Okay. I'll do the daily quests. We also we'll see about finishing. We'll see about finishing the whole thing, the side quest we started, because apparently that was like a multiple quest line. So we will head back and finish that. Gotta get my daily login rewards. Okay. We'll switch back to the Trailblazer for this. Oh, we got. What does QQ want? Oh, she wants me to be her friend in a mobile game because she's the gamer girl. It's funny doing these like little chats helps with earning okay. Got 4 days left. 4 days and 14 hours. You ready, chat? Let's pull. Mask on, helmet on. Time for some intense gameplay. All right, another 4-star. All right, all right, all right. Might be Gallagher. Oh, haven't got that character before. Anya. Oh, that's Zhu Yi's sister. Cool. Let's see what she does. She's a harmony character. Basic attack. Deals physical damage equal to the target, then applies the burden to them for every 2 basic attacks. Skills or ultimate allies used on an enemy with burden. Allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest target it's applied to and will be dispelled automatically after the skill point recovered effect has been triggered 2 times. Okay. Speed of target ally by 15%. Same... upon your speed, and increases the same target ally's attack by 36%. When an ally uses a base attack skill or ultimate on an enemy inflicted with burden, the damage dealt increases by... Ooh! It's a damage buff. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, chat. Will we get Firefly Eidolon 1? So I already have 1 copy of Firefly. I'm trying to get a 2nd copy. Nope. Huh, got Zui Eidolon 6. Oh my gosh. I have a fully built Zhu Yi now. That actually makes Zhu Yi really good.
As a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Okay, now... Oh, I leveled up. That's funny. All right, let's do single pulls, chat. Let's see if we get anything off the singles. Nope. Actually, did I even do... I kind of did a warm-up of... hold on. Did I even see if I had any... Oh, I have some of these. Let's do these before I do the rest of those other pulls. Let's get these out the way. I should have done these first. Whatever, I pulled Zhu Yi. I wanted Zhu Yi Eidolon 6 anyway for a second team, so that's fine. I can use Zhu Yi for a secondary break team. Another 3-star. Meshing Cogs, always good. If I want to have another Harmony character. Oh, a 4-star. What'd I get? Who'd I get? Oh, another Serval. Serval's actually a really good, I almost said card, a really good character. So that's cool. Oh, I already had E1. Now I'm about to get to E2.
Rock and roll might be my
Ah,
only
she's
true
actually...
companion.
Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, we got 4, well, technically like 6 more pulls on this banner. Oh, a 4-star. Who we got? Oh, well, that's useless. I mean, I got more Undying Starlight, so that's whatever, but like... Yup, another 4, another 3. Another 3, okay. Another 3. It's nice that you know as soon as you see a 3 that it's going to be a whatchamacallit, light cone, because there's no 3-star character, so you don't get your hopes up for getting maybe a good 3-star character. Last one. Nope. I'm starting to think this helmet's not lucky, chat. I'm starting to think this helmet's not lucky. Ooh, what's this? Hold on. This is a time one. Oh, we're gonna do the daily quest, we're gonna do the timed quest. And we're gonna do the Foxstraw Garden quest, chat. Let's do this one.
It's still early. Where to now? I have 10 life insurance policies.
Stellar Shimmer. Blah, blah, blah. I think I'm gonna go put the rest of my food in the fridge because I'm not super hungry right now. I'll be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. Stellax Massacre. What am I about to do? What is the simulation program? What are these rewards? Oh, I can get... Oh. I can get all kinds of stuff. And this is only available... for the next day? What is this? Stellar Shimmer. Is this a... hold on. I gotta look this up real quick. Hold on. Oh, this is the limited time event. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is a limited time event that they're running right now. And a new stage unlocks every day. Okay, I saw the announcement about this before. Okay. Alright. I guess that's a thing. I'm not going to do it right now, though, because I'll probably do this later. Let me see. Weakness, advances target. What is this? What is this trial character? Oh, this has all the stuff unlocked. Oh, this has all the stuff unlocked. Oh, this has all the stuff unlocked. Oh, I'm definitely going to use this one. Mine technically has more break effect. Mine technically has more break effect, but this one has the set bonus with the ideal set, even if it's only a 4P, even if it's only 4 stars. Oh, this one has... Oh, this one has everything unlocked. Oh, yeah. Okay. Eliminate 2 waves of enemies within 5 cycles. Okay. We'll try the first thing. I should have looked at speed. I should have seen what the speed is.
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I shall set the seas aflame! Live to fight! Fight to live! I shall set the seas ablaze! Firefly, type 4, in the live to fight! Fight to live! I shall set the seas ablaze! I will claim live to fight!
I should check what her break effect is at this point. That was glorious. That was glorious. Ooh, this is super. This is super difficult mode. There are 6 waves I gotta get through. Ooh, this could be rough. This could be rough, chat.
Executing attack.
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I shall set the seas ablaze! This is more than a battle. Live to fight! Fight to live! Firefly, type 4. I shall set the seas ablaze! This is more than a battle. Live to fight! Fight to live!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
So, you in the mood for
The
another
mood is
beating?
set just right. Let the show begin.
Eternal melody.
Firefly, type 4. I shall set the seas ablaze!
100k damage. Oh my goodness.
Live to fight. Fight to live.
I did that in the wrong order.
This is more than a battle. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Let me see something real quick. I want to see her break effects up to 222. Oh, goodness. Got 40% from that. Dove in a top hat, backup dancer.
Firefly, live to fight. Fight to live.
Okay.
Bear witness to honor. Yeah.
I shall set the seas ablaze.
The flesh wound.
Firefly, type 4, in position. Live to fight.
Okay.
Fight to live.
Rise to the challenge.
This is more than a battle. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Ah.
Live to fight. Fight to live. I will claim. I shall
Now for the super break.
set the seas
Rise to the
ablaze.
challenge.
It's my turn.
For chivalry. So, you in the mood for another beating?
I want to chip away at this big one.
Live to fight. Fight to live.
Life's like a good brew. Full-bodied, my friends. Indulge yourself.
I shall set the seas ablaze. I will claim victory from live to fight. Fight to live.
45k. All right. Final stage.
Behold this symbol of pure beauty.
Guess she's just gonna chip it.
Do.
Dreams do come true.
How am I gonna do this?
Executing attack. You are fighting a gentleman. My gallant friend. Put forth all your might. You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste? Support received.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time. Pay attention. Like fireflies, I will fight for myself.
I don't think I'm gonna get the full points for this because I had to cycle a few times.
I shall set the seas ablaze.
Rise to the challenge.
Live to fight.
Okay.
Fight to live.
The flesh wound.
Firefly, type 4, in position. I shall
Let's go big.
set the seas ablaze. I will claim victory for my live to fight. Fight to live.
Rise to the challenge.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I forgot to turn on his ult, so he didn't do any super break
Mood is set
damage.
Just right. Let the show begin.
I forgot to turn on his ult, so that didn't do full damage.
Rise to the challenge. Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
I shall set the seas ablaze.
For chivalry.
Ooh. Oh, I got a perfect win. Let's see what I got for that. So I got 60 more things. I get the same thing. Oh, I can rack up. I can rack up on relic points if I just keep clearing these. Oh, it only unlocks. Oh. So this is today's. And I've already unlocked this one because I beat it. Cycle of Suffering, Dwarf Star. Okay, and that doesn't unlock until tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right. Not bad, not bad. Let's complete the daily mission. Let's do this. Get a few more credits for completing my daily mission. Then we'll go do the rest of the
It's still
side
early.
quest I'd started
Let you
before.
I guess my literary journey ends here.
It was from the Garbage King. Oh no. Oh, he feels outclassed by the guy's words they used to make him feel better. It's like rubbish landing in a trash can. There's a pleasant sound and it brings joy to people. What do I have to do? I have to gather information about the Garbage King? Wasn't there someone who Oh, it was back that way. Oh my gosh, this is why they call the main character of Honkai Star Rail the raccoon. Because you spend so much time digging through trash cans.
You know what I mean.
Come around and have a look.
I guess my literary journey ends here.
Okay. The Galaxy Raccoon Rises, exactly. How many? I don't even have enough for another pull. All right. Now let's finish. I want to finish this mission I started last time. with about the whole thing with Mr. Tail and all the stuff in Fox Troll Garden. Ooh, I didn't go over there. Ooh, I need to activate that. There's still a lot of space over here I haven't explored yet. Okay. We are gonna, first we're gonna land over here. Because I'm gonna go activate that, that cavern. How are you doing, Noel, man? You just get back?
Sneaking around. Sneaking around, are we? A Wraith Warden falls for ghostly ball. Heartbreak.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
What's over here?
That person. I can't bear it anymore.
Nice. Good to see you back, Noel, man.
There's always this.
Is that all?
Oh, whoops. That was a quest item. Hold on. Oh, that's a quest that I can unlock there.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised a few.
Looks good.
Hey, we're Heliobi, not ghosts.
Bah, 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 bah. That's not Dan Hang. At least I don't fall at least I don't fall for scams in game.
The ancient people.
Is that all?
Oh, that thing over there is an elevator to take me up to the upper area. Okay. How many of these? Hold on. 9 out of 15. Nope, that wasn't the button I wanted. Oh. That's not what I want either. There we go. Okay. All right. So it's 14 and a warp trotter.
The ancient people.
Oh, this is where I came down from before. These look like the pellets that Hello, Julian. Good to see you. You missed I was doing some pulling earlier. I didn't pull anything. I pulled another Zhan Yi, and I pulled what's her name? Aya or something? Ina? I'll come back. That's a quest item later. The end of the story because I wanted to see Sparkle again. Oh, okay. Nice.
Looks good.
I realize I may not be super entertaining to watch because I'm so far behind. And I don't do main story stuff. But I have a general idea-ish type thing of what happens in the story because, like, I'm a big fan of Firefly, so I've watched a lot of Firefly-related content.
In order to catch Helio
But
on the run, the Ten Lords commission.
All right, let's do this quest. We're gonna do a few of these quests.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
Boulder smashing? Hey, LeMay! I was telling people earlier, someone tried to scam me and I kind of fell for it, but there was a silver lining in that, oh, I pulled Firefly, Julian. Not on stream though. So, when one of my friends got me into Honkai Star Rail because of, like, she was sending me all this stuff about Firefly because she knows I like mechs, I like power armor, and I like Kamen Rider. I like a lot of those things, and Firefly ticks a lot of those boxes. So I told myself that I would play, I wouldn't put any money in, and I would just do free currency, and I would try to pull for Firefly, and if I pulled Firefly, then I would let myself care about the game. If I didn't pull Firefly, then I would not care about the game. And I played, and like 4 hours into my first gaming session, I pulled Firefly. Oh, this guy came to my door and was like, oh, we want to get you 30% off your electric bill. And like, I'm desperate right now because I don't have income because my only source of income got cut off. And I was half asleep. And I was like, well, this guy has a code to get in the door, so he must be legitimate. And I didn't sign anything. I was like, okay, what, how do I get 30% off my bill? And he was talking about this stuff, and I called my electric company after he left, and they were like, no, that person was trying to get you to sign up for another electricity supplier and pay their rates. I'm like, he didn't say anything about that. I didn't sign anything. I didn't agree to change companies at all. He never mentioned that at all. And I was like, but because I talked to my electric company, I got a problem on my bill resolved, and I got, I found out that, like, even if I don't have the money to cover my bill this month, as long as I cover it like next month or the month after, that I should be able to avoid getting my power cut off. And that the late fee is not going to be very painful at all. Oh, jeez. That's rough, Julian.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixed-Roll Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills. That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Hua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Gwyneth, last time, all you did was literally get possessed. And It's all you did last time.
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Anya delivered the task to the ghost hunting squad. She left to continue resolving matters of the fixtural. Okay. Ooh. Is there a chest over there? Hold on. There is a chest over there. I knew I heard the sound of a chest. I'm glad that the chests make distinctive sounds. One of these days, I'll actually read all of these items that I pick up. I might do that for a stream, just sit here and read all of these lore documents I picked up of all the regions.
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Guanafin, you want a massage. Topaz, make it easy to find cheats. Isn't Topaz the one who's like the bill collector?
Actually, I'm not sure if I can be helpful anymore. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason, Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtual Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
All right, Violet, you have yourself a good night. It was great having you. I hope you had a wonderful week. And I want you to know, Violet, that I think that you're a wonderful, valuable, and worthwhile person. You make this world a better place, and thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, autocorrect. Okay. So Topaz makes it easier to find chests? Okay.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
That's really rich coming from you, Guanafen.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Way's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there. Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Perfect draw. I'm kind of stuck on the guy's deck theme. Any ideas for a filler battle? Okay. All right. Noel Main, you've been in this community and watched me for a little while. So you have to at least have an inkling of what I'm about to say, Noel Main. Giant robots. Have one of my favorite designs for decks in Perfect Draw is using the whatchamacallit, the regalia effect, where you become a warrior in order to put a warrior on the field that you become, and then have the rest of the deck be either other robots that fight alongside you or combine with you to make an even bigger robot, or be power-ups and weapons that make you more powerful. I love the one where it's just like you become a warrior, and then the rest of the deck is lots of things to power you up, to create an avalanche of power in the center line, as they described Kenji's deck. Svarog is really cool, which is really funny. Like, I understand why my friends got me into this game because of like Firefly being the power armor wearing character, the mech pilot. But I'm surprised no one even talked to me about Svarog. I'm surprised no one was like, hey, they've got Clara and Svarog.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
How, Guanafen?
We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gray Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Sushang, don't encourage her.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
When I tried to catch up with Lady Bilo, I followed her in an empty alleyway and being a bit cheeky, asked, "What are you doing here?" She pointed to the alley, saying there were people there, but there was nothing, just the sound of children laughing, sometimes near, sometimes far, very eerie. Then Lady Bilo suddenly disappeared, even though she was standing right next to me.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
But disappearing into thin air right next to someone?
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
Gwenfin, the streamer. If they had a Honkai Twitch, she'd have tons of simps throwing gems at her. Yeah, you're not wrong, Naberu.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
See, Naberu, you joke, but there's a character in here, in this game, called Silverwolf, who's a hacker girl, who's like a hacker gamer girl from this planet called Punk Lord. And one of the things about Punk Lord is they have this thing called the Punk Lord mentality, in which everything's a game, right? Everything's a game for them. Even if they get, and they're like, they can hack reality to alter the ether to make things happen. And they just see the entire existence as a game that they are trying to play and win, right? But it's no fun for them if it's not a challenge. So if they hack someone, they leave clues to try to get someone to try to chase them down, because it's no fun if if they just get away with it scot-free, right? And because of how she like breaks the fourth wall, she plays Honkai Star Rail on her phone. And I'm pretty sure she plays Genshin too. She has all of these different gaming accounts. Yeah.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
I'm glad I was able to help, Noel Main. Like, you all know why I'm here. Giant robots. Okay, let me move. Trying to figure out where I can put. Get information out of Cirrus. Okay.
Mr. Trailblazer, do you think we can really catch Heliobi this way? I sure hope so. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality.
Yeah, we do need more robot characters, Julian.
Yes. Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with. But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before. Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him.
Wait, oh my gosh, so her real tail disappeared when she got rid of Tail. That's kind of horrific.
Thank you. If we're ever going to find Tail, now is the best chance we have. Of course, finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
Let's see. Ghastly Gravy. Ghastly Gravy? What kind of website is that?
Ugh, it's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts on the Lawfu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit fair making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out after all.
So, we...
Plus?
Little Gwei's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable. I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gwei is unbeatable. In her area of expertise. Like the time Gwenithan dragged me to the fixed troll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with Heliobi isn't an easy task.
I like this one. You come for me, you best not miss. But I don't know how that fits here.
Oh, that's right. You were possessed by a heliobus once before. Guess it wasn't a pleasant experience, was it?
I'm tainted!
Can you not do that? Don't worry. This time, we're gonna avenge you. I'll show those heliobi what happens when they mess with my friend. I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gwei and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way.
Let me check something real quick. Probably want to make my I probably need to do my stuff in order to get these. So I can level these up for battle. So I kind of, hold on, let me check something. Oh, I'm at full. Oh, I can use these to store emulsifiers, which I can use for runs to get planar ornaments. Oh my gosh, do I want to make those? Because I could do a Divergent Universe run to try to get more planar ornaments. No, I'll run with this for now. Let's talk to her.
Mr. Trailblazer, during the Fixedril Garden incident, my sister gave the order to seek reinforcements. It was thanks to your support in that critical moment that we were able to get the situation under control. I wanted to thank you. And now this small team needs your help too. She sustained heavy injuries in the previous incident. Fortunately, my sister is using an Ingenium body. As long as she returns to the coffin and is tended to by the Spiritfarers, her life is not in jeopardy. I still worry about her though. Creatures of flesh and blood fear death and will always strive to preserve their life. But not my sister. Her human instinct for survival is slipping away. She sees herself more as a tool, driving her body to the point of total exhaustion. Every time she fights like that, I can't bear to watch. In most matters, I would say no. But when dealing with Heliobi, I think the answer is quite clear. The Ten Lords Commission have long specialized in suppressing abominations, but they were negligent in guarding against the dangers of the creation furnace. Once it became a problem, the Spiritfarers and Arumatons were powerless against the Heliobi, proving that the traditional means of subduing them were no longer effective. As fate would have it, the girl we unwittingly rescued many years ago became the key to defeating Cirrus. After this is all settled, we intend to make contact with the Xianzhou Juming. That ship is under the influence of the mythical Rainbow Arbiter. The people there are able to coexist with the Heliobi, and at the same time be free from their manipulation. We hope that from them, we can learn the art of breaking free from the influence of the Heliobi. Did you really think we were messengers from another plane visiting the world of the living? How cute of you. And maybe we are. Don't get too close, or you might turn into a ghost too.
Okay, no. Hold up. Pause. 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 In the first leg of this mission, they got all over Gwenethan and were like, don't bring your culture's mythology to Xianzhou. Ghosts aren't real. They're Heliobi. Blah, 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 blah. And then, ever since then, they have referred to things as ghosts. Like, she's like, oh, we'll turn you into a ghost too. Well, like, you were just saying that they don't exist. Okay. All right. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
The precise location of the Ten Lords Commission is highly confidential. But you have contributed much to the Xianzhou and are very close to the secret. If you wish to know more about it, I will have to ask you to spend time with our ghost hunting squad. A judge of the Ten Lords Commission has no past. Once one has entered the surface of the Commission, all links with the outside world are severed. However, since you are now a member of the squad, and in the interest of everyone working together, it's best that we know each other a little better. I'll tell you some of the secrets I know. After Ignamar was defeated by the General in a great battle, the Ten Lords Commission was ordered to seal away the Heliobi fragments. To make them atone for their actions, most of the Heliobi were sealed inside the creation furnace.
I made the ace card a 6-turn play, 5 attack, 5 defense, and deals 4 damage to all enemies if he lost 4 warriors with the Mechanicus trait. It also adds a minor warrior to hand to combo. Ooh, that's nice.
Decades ago, the Ten Lords Commission was asked to investigate an unusual case. A Foxian girl's tail had been consumed by a strange fire of unknown origin. So we set out, ready to subdue whatever foul demon awaited us. It turned out that the fire was none other than a heliobus. The remaining fragments of Ignamar, the Heliobi, had found some way to escape from their furnace prison. That heliobus's power was weakened to the brink of death. But he was kept alive, thanks to the kindness of the Foxian girl. Gradually, he regained his strength and rekindled his desire to manipulate humans. Normally, I would have just purged the heliobus and sent it back into the furnace, but Huohuo's body was too frail and weak to perform a purging. The best I could do without harming her was to inscribe a talisman seal, enough to subdue the thing living inside her, at least for a while. The Ten Lords Commission took Huohuo in as a Spiritfarer apprentice, teaching her the arts of purgation and ghost hunting. This way, the Commission could keep an eye on Huohuo and ensure that she wasn't taken over by the heliobus. You could say that. Who would have thought Tail would have sacrificed himself to defeat Cirrus? Granted, Heliobi have no obligation to be loyal to one another, but Tail's willingness to side with Huohuo is significant.
That's still pretty powerful, Noel Main. That's I don't know how much HP you all start with, but that's a lot of damage.
I would save the jokes for later. As the saying goes, with great work comes great rewards. The Ten Lords Commission will compensate you accordingly. I've wondered at times what the Luofu should give the Nameless in return for their great deeds. Alas, questions like that are above my pay grade. That is for the Ten Lords and the General to figure out.
Can't you stay and chat with me?
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, the little girl who fainted in Fixtual Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait. Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out. What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind? Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
The general?
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
It's still early. Where to now?
Good quality, good price.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
That's so funny.
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
You want that sword, Julian? I don't know. It might be, I guess, would the sword be like a 5-star light cone? Should I download this game? I have Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin Impact, so I need to know whether or not to add this game to my folder. I mean, I'm enjoying this game, but I'm not playing Genshin or Zenless Zone Zero. This also, you have to remember, this is not an action RPG. This is a turn-based RPG. This plays like a Final Fantasy game. So there are turns, your characters line up, take turns. There is a turn tracker. It is like an old school, it is like a classic Final Fantasy game. It is not an action RPG. I know a lot of people get, like, because of how Genshin plays, and I've heard Zenless Zone Zero. I haven't played Zenless Zone Zero, but I've heard it also plays like an action RPG. So if you are looking for an action RPG game, that is not what this is. This is a much slower paced, turn-based RPG. So I cannot recommend this game if this isn't, if that's not what you're looking for. But if you understand that and you enjoy turn-based RPGs like Final Fantasy, yeah, if you enjoy turn-based RPGs, I think it's a very well-designed game. It's very generous with getting the currency needed for pulls. Even the free characters can be built to be pretty effective. It has a very engaging story. Yeah, if you're cool with a turn-based game, I definitely recommend it. I'm having fun with it. I'm having a blast with it.
Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Tang Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
Filler fights usually start with 20 HP on each character. Players have 3 cards in hand at the start of the match. NPCs have predetermined moves for each turn, plus some extras. Okay. So it still works like in some ways kind of like Perfect Draw, but like a much like different scale.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace.
Free characters can be better than meta characters because some people build meta characters wrong. I'm not saying they're better. I'm saying the free characters can be built to play really well. From what I've seen, like the free characters or the starter characters and the 4-star characters all have potential to play really well. You may not be getting the maximum rewards or clearing things at the maximum speed of the end game when you get to the end game content, but like you get like the Harmony Trailblazer. Once you unlock the Harmony Trailblazer, a lot of stuff just really falls into place.
I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Yeah. And it's a lot easier to... I've noticed it feels like the free characters, it's a lot easier to build them correctly.
We have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight.
This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Tang Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose...
Why are you being so rude, Cirrus?
For the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then. General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse?
You won't fight me! He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobai. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself.
It's alright,
a
Julian.
Worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
Why do you keep making that master stroke joke?
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard. And the fighters will be the pieces.
I don't have anyone in Twitch right now. I had someone in Twitch earlier. I haven't had anyone type anything in Twitch in a while, Julian. I don't know. You might be a little bit behind the thing if you're hearing me respond to things that have already passed. Can you hear me? Hold on. Is my audio working? Yeah, it looks like my audio's working. Oh my gosh, my model is like doing weird things right now. Hold on. Yeah.
Humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobai.
Look at your wallet.
Oh my gosh, you got a whole trial team? Oh goodness. Will you receive...
Give it up.
Beating the evil queen. Once she's dead, it is only the Dark Lord left. Nice, LeMay. Nice. No, okay. All right. it keeps making the thing about like when you were talking to General Jing Yuan, it's like you should practice your master stroke on them. And I was like, what in the world? I didn't choose that option. I was just like, what in the world? And then now it was this thing, and it was talking, and it's like, do we get a chance to practice our master stroke first? And I was like, why does it keep making that joke about a master stroke? The game is what I was talking about. That would be really bizarre, Nabiru.
You still deny your sins? They're clear as day.
All right, so we're okay. Enemy is about to gain that.
It's so good to stand here and do nothing. I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Yeah, I'm using trial characters. All of my characters are trial characters, which is really frustrating because I don't know how any of these characters work except for Su Shang.
Wealth and wisdom.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward! It's time.
Recount.
Want to see what I can do?
Forget your wallet?
Let me through. Dodge this. Hey!
By the will of the 10 lords, the 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
It's time.
Don't your hands hurt?
I shall be the judge.
Turn out your pockets.
Dodge this!
Still in denial?
Lance. At the ready.
This shape of Taishu! Rise, fetus!
Big chicken.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Oh, I should have saved the ultimate. That's gonna hurt so bad.
Don't your hands hurt?
Forget your wallet?
Recount.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Ooh, that was close. I almost lost that fight. I was taking more damage than I thought.
Serious?
Ooh, not having a healer hurt.
Don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for? Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. All right. What's your question? Look, is this something a heliobus could have done? There are countless heliobi that escape from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady?
Nice, Noel Main.
Of course. I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
Yeah, I pulled Hanya myself, so I had some idea of what she does. Luxie
loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie.
Walmart Sparkle. Oh, goodness.
We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host.
Good night, Noel Main. Thank you for coming. I want you to know that you are a valuable and worthwhile person. You are deserving of love and good things, and you matter. Have yourself a good night, Noel Main.
If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight! You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the Peanut Gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identity secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Wawa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
Let me check something real quick. Oh my gosh, I took so much damage. I took so much damage, 10,000 damage in a single battle. How much do I have enough? I have enough for one more warp. What time is it? If after I finish this quest. Oh my gosh, it's after midnight. Holy cow. After I finish this quest, I'm going to do like one last summon. Oh, do I have enough? I do have enough for two more buys off of the 2 more Star Rail specials. So right now I have enough for 3 more summons.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise.
Nice cover,
going. All kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. He's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention him before.
Psst, be normal.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Hymn magic really do that?
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Hymn magic. Hua, could you share?
Why are you digging this into this, Guanafen?
Huh? Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share
That's
my,
not suspicious at all.
knowledge. In fact, Cloud Hymn magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
Ooh, that sounds fun. A DOT with a break character.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
Cool, Julian. I gotta run quests to farm for relics and to finish leveling up my my Harmony Trailblazer.
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Hold on. What? How much did it want? Oh, it wanted a. That's how much I had. It wanted 1,000. Okay. Yeah, I spending 1,000 for another one of those is fine.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there two of her?
Huh, they're asking us to play with them!
Huh, silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
Sushang, how are you a Cloud Knight?
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks. They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around. I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again!
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh?
It won't open.
Strange. Is this also the work of the Heliobus?
It's a locked door.
They must know that we're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fixtural Garden incident. Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the Heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the Heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Come on, you're too modest for your own good.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together.
Oh my gosh. Level 58, but the rewards look pretty sweet. Let's go. I should have given Ron Maya an oat cake. Given Firefly. It's so funny. Now I've seen so many memes, and I saw the meme today about like giving Firefly oat cake, and I didn't understand the joke until I got the item when I got the Penacony, and it's an item that when you consume it increases all your characters' break effect by 30% for the next battle. And I'm like, that is so hilarious. You just eat that before you go into a boss fight, and you're like, yeah, let's go.
Remember, it's just a Heliobus illusion.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us and never let them take us home? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay, pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Poor Bailu, because there's so much responsibility on Bailu that like this is probably a dream come true for her.
Stop!
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? Grown-ups are always say, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun. Stop chasing us!
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
Wait, what? Was I supposed to do? I was supposed to do something? Oh, she's gonna run in a circle, and then I just catch her when she loops around back there. Okay. Oh, I have to...
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushung's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
That was uncalled for, Guanafan.
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait, I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us. Well, the competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper precautions cost many a hunter their life.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth a try.
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly. Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun.
This should work. Okay. Oh. I almost had that door. I almost had it. I had it right. I had it right the first time. Come on. The evil queen is dead. Good guys are heading to the capital to confront the king. I'm thinking of having the big bad also meet them there. That would be cool.
Oh, let me go! I don't want to be locked in here! Lady Bailu, please calm down. You're not yourself right now. You're being influenced by a heliobus. You're lying! I never had playmates. Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it!
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle our differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off.
Okay. Ba, ba, ba.
Existence is unity.
Suppress. Recalibrating.
Okay.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set just for... Let the show begin!
Nice like a good brew. Full bot, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze!
That's all you got? It ain't all
Component damage.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Component mission failed.
Ooh, 136K.
I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore. Huxie, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us. So, in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
He probably has.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else.
Yay!
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Ludobai we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
You're a soldier. That's like a third of what you do.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue. I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
Oh, I get it. You can't just tell the public that the Dragon Lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, you won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right! We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
Guanafin, because you make me something to eat with your fire. What? Did that cut off in the middle of a message, Julian? Oh, goodness.
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something. a think about it.
Is there a trick to this? Chat, is there a trick to this? The post style to get the most views? Is there some trick to this? Let me look this up. You don't think so? Let me think. Let me look this up. Oh, so it can be anything. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. We've got... We don't want to use her name. Breaking news. Check out this cosmic horror that can duplicate itself. Okay. I see.
That's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a Heliobus, we should return to Fixtural Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of Heliobi roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another Heliobus.
Okay. Was that the end of the continuance mission? Yes, it was. Okay. So now we get other smaller missions as we go. Okay. So now we get regular adventure missions. So that was just to... You're kind of tired? Well, I'm about to end myself. How much do we have? We don't have enough for 2... I want to get Firefly's E1. All right. I don't think so. But Clara wearing shoes? What kind of madness is that? I got the start of Clara's companion quest, but she didn't say anything about shoes. All right, for good luck, I am going to change my model because the helmet has not been giving me good luck. It's the one I haven't used in forever. Da da da. Glowing super mode. Railguard, oh my gosh. I'm in glowing super mode to pull the best pulls. All right, I can get 3 pulls. Can we pull it in 3? Can we pull Firefly E1 in 3, chat? Let's find out. Chat. 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 Super mode too strong. Super mode too strong. What? What? It wasn't. I haven't pulled that many. I haven't even pulled that many. I did 2 10 pulls last stream. I did 3 10 pulls last stream. 3.5. I did 2 10 pulls today. And then I did another 10 pull the stream before that. So I was not at full pity. I was not at full pity, chat. Chat. Super mode too strong. I gotta make a clip of that. I'm sorry I didn't react to it. I was too blown away. I was too blown away, chat. What? All right. Oh, that That was a rush. That was a rush, chat. Yeah, like 51 pity. I have 2 more pulls left. Oh my gosh. So the thing I found was like you pull for Firefly E1, you pull for Firefly E2, and then you pull for the light cone. Well, E1 is already a huge power spike. E1 is already a huge power spike. 50-58. I'm happy I didn't lose it either. I thought I was like, Chad, am I about to lose the 50-50 on pity? Like, I have not even attempted to pull for this. I have not even attempted to pull for this yet. Oh, okay. Oh. I have 2 pulls left tonight, chat. I believe you, Julian. I believe you. What do I do, chat? Do I see if in the next 2 pulls, if I can magically pull E2 Firefly? Or do I try pulling for the light cone, chat? What do I do? Well, just 2 more pulls. That's all I got left. This is a huge power spike. Her enhanced skill ignores 15% defense, and it doesn't consume skill points. That makes her...
As frail as a cicada's wings can still burn brightly.
So if I get E2, it is always her turn. It is always her turn. Like, as long as she keeps... Like, she just keeps going as long as she can keep breaking people. If I pull E2, that is... E2 is kind of the big... Is a huge power... Well, E1 is huge. E1 is huge. E2, also huge. Right now I have on her... Because I have this, but I've been leveling up on the Fall of an Aeon. Because I want to get that. But the thing is, how I'm playing her right now, because I haven't unlocked the Sunday boss, I can't get this to turn her extra attack into break effect. So the attack doesn't do anything for her right now. And I don't have this for the extra super break, and I can't get the stuff where she even does stuff to non-fire weak enemies. So like it's kind of like stuck. I'm gonna follow the plan. The plan was Firefly. Hold on, let me open up my chat. I got Firefly E1. So the plan was Firefly E2, then Firefly Light Cone. Super mode. Super mode is... Super mode too strong, chat. I changed my model to my super mode model and instantly pulled Firefly E1. All right, let's see if I can go 2 for 2. Can I do the impossible? Express crew. Oh, I'm probably gonna get a new thing. I'm probably getting a new character if I got that thing. You know what, chat? I'm not even mad. I just pulled 2 5-stars in a row. Chat, it's not E2. I lost the 50-50. Chat, I lost the 50-50. But can we just talk for a second about the fact that I just pulled 2 5 stars in a row? Chat. I don't even know what to do with this. I pulled 2 5 stars. Okay. If I had not lost that 50-50. Chat, if I had not lost that 50-50 and I got E2 Firefly right now, I would be no more good. I would be losing my absolute mind. I would always go to super mode before I pull. I have to be on this model whenever I pull for characters now. It has been determined. This is just my lucky model. And you know, to prove it, I got 1 more pull left. If I go 3 for 3 on 3 5 stars with 3 pulls with the super mode model, we know it's it. This is it, chat. You ready? Okay, no, I didn't do it. Okay, all right. Let me see if I have anything left in the store. Can I pull for any of... Oh, I can do 2 more special passes. We got 2 more pulls left. I gotta get the cash back. Maybe I'll pull Aventurian. I don't even know if he's available to be pulled. Julian, what would you have done if I had won that 50-50? If I had won that 50-50 and I had pulled a 3rd Firefly right there, back to back, what would you have done?
Right.
I know I would have lost it. I would have gone full return to monkey, waking up my neighbors. Okay. All right. So it's not, I mean, it's still. All right. Last one of the night. Oh, 4-star. Did we get Gallagher? Oh, I pulled Misha. Okay. I think that's my 2nd idol on a Misha. Yep, I already have his E1, so now I have him E2.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
I know I would have lost it. If I'd won the 50-50 on that, if I had won the 50-50 on Firefly back to back, I would have, that was a rush, chat. That was a rush. But the thing is, because I got the notification, it told me that I got a new character. Not the notification. I got the achievement that told me I got a new character. If I hadn't gotten that thing and been like, "Yup, you pulled a 3rd Firefly," I would have been like, well. I mean, I have E1. E1 makes her so much stronger. Her E1 is huge. That makes this team so much more efficient. Like, this makes her so much more skill point efficient. I'll probably do another gacha pull stream on Monday to be the last one, if my math is right. I think Monday will still be available. So I'll probably save up stuff. We got 4 days. Today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Monday. Well, technically it's Saturday now, so it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I might do a Wednesday stream. I might do a Wednesday stream just to be the last day to pull for Firefly. Just to pull for that E2, that greed. Like, she's my favorite character, so like you gotta go in for your favorite character. You know what I mean, Julian? Chat, you know what I mean? You gotta go in for your favorite character. You just gotta. You just gotta go in for your favorite character. Holy cow, chat. Holy cow. All right. Chat. That was a night. Did a quest. You need to get lucky. I get that. I get that. Yeah. Oh, that was a rush. 2 5-stars in a row. And the fact that I was like, okay, I'm going to change to my super mode outfit and then pull, and then instantly pulled E1 Firefly. That was like... Keep trying to get E6 Sparkle. Hey, I believe in you, Julian. Just don't, like, break the bank. Oh my gosh, I gotta go farm for materials to level up my Harmony Trailblazers traces. I don't even have words, chat. I don't even have words. What are words, chat? I gotta make my characters faster and stronger and better. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, chat. We proved that I just need to be in super mode when I pull from now on. Helmet out, super mode in. Just gotta be super mode whenever I pull from now on. But that is also the first time I've lost the 50-50. So, like, I've won the 50-50 twice. I've lost it once. So, wait a minute. That means... that means if I hit another 5-star again, isn't it like guaranteed to be Firefly? That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. All right, everybody. Let's wind down for the night. It has been a good night. It has been fun. We're just after 3 hours, so it's a pretty regular length stream for me. Which is good because I am tired. I did a long stream playing Raft earlier today with Hero Girls. Thank you all for coming. I want to shout out everybody who was here for tonight's stream. We had, oh my gosh, the scroll wheel on my mouse. We had Nabiru, Violet, Noel May, Nevermore. Who else did we have here tonight? And more of Noel May. We had Julian the Vampire King. We had come on, we had LeMay. We had someone come in with I don't know if those are those look like Japanese characters for the name, but I can't pronounce it. But so to you, I shout you out as well. More of LeMay. Yeah, Super Saiyan mode. I just gotta remember, I gotta get in this mode before I pull. If you ever see me pulling and I'm not in super mode, just be like, hey, Ori, get in super mode. You need super mode if you're gonna be pulling. That's how you get a 5-star with 1 pity. That's how you get a 5-star with 1 pity, chat. I don't even know which one I want to clip. I guess I can make clips of both of them. My reactions are just really muted because I'm tired. But to anyone who watched the stream and didn't say anything in chat, as well as to everyone who spoke in chat, and to anyone who watched this VOD, who's going to watch this VOD afterwards, I want to say to all of you, I love all of you, and I believe in each and every one of you. Each one of you possesses a unique, one-of-a-kind potential to make this world a better place. I believe in all of you. I said that already, but it's worth saying again. Thank you for giving me your time, your attention, and your energy. I believe that you are valuable, you are important, and you matter. You are deserving of love and worthy of happiness and good things. And your hopes, your dreams, your fears, and your concerns are valid and worthy of notice. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for making not only the stream, but my life better by being here. Always remember the Star Hunter motto: shoot for the stars, have wonderful adventures, live your dreams, and always stop to enjoy the memes. One thing I ask is if you're watching on YouTube to like the stream. It helps the algorithm with pushing it out to more people. Getting more people is always great for expanding the community. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing, you can subscribe on YouTube or ding the notification bell to let you know when I go live or when I release any new content. You can follow me on Twitch, on X or Twitter, on Blue Sky. You can like my Facebook page. You can join my Discord. Links to all of those are in the description down below on YouTube and the About page on Twitch. Thank you all for coming. If you have any friends or neighbors or aunts or uncles or anyone, co-workers, arch rivals, arch nemesis, friends to lovers, lovers to enemies, anyone you think might enjoy my content, feel free to show them my content and invite them to the next stream, which is going to be Monday, 8:30 p.m. EST. And I look forward to seeing more people there. I'm on a journey right now. We're getting closer to my goal. My goal is to break 300 YouTube subscribers before the end of 2024. If I break 300 YouTube subscribers before the end of 2024, then I will do a cursed food eating stream. I will, instead of having my camera tracking my face for my model, I'll use it for like a hand cam kind of setup and be eating some cursed, definitely it's going to be vegan food, so know that because I'm vegan. But it is going to be some cursed food. And then if we somehow, before the end of 2024, we shoot way past that and somehow hit, whatchamacallit, if we shoot way past that and somehow hit 1,000 subscribers, then I will do a karaoke stream, which I'm debating doing anyway, honestly, now that I finally have my own place, but we'll see how it all pans out. But thank you all for coming. One last thing. You do not have to donate to be here. You're not expected to give money to be a member of this community. I value your time, your attention, your energy. I value having you here as a part of this community. With that said, I do appreciate all the people who do donate to help make things possible in my life and help me out with so many things. If you ever feel motivated to donate to improve the stream, to improve my life, to help me out with any number of things, there are links where you can do so down in the description below on YouTube and the donate button on Twitch. In the description on YouTube, there's a link to PayPal where you can do a one-time donation, and there's a link to Ko-fi where you can do either a one-time donation or sign up for regular monthly donations. The one-time donation, I prefer, if you're going to do that through PayPal because I get more of the money. As for the options for the monthly donations through Ko-fi, I don't have any rewards set for that yet. That's mostly like if you just want to say, here's a monetary, tangible way of me saying how much I appreciate you. And I really appreciate the people who do that. It is very important to me, the people who are a part of my life like that. And then the donate button on Twitch just takes you to Ko-fi, where again, you can do the one-time donation or the monthly donation. Thank you all for coming. Have yourselves a good night. Always remember to gacha responsibly. Let me see if I have anybody watching on Twitch. Do I have anybody to raid with on Twitch? Do I? Oh, Roomba streaming. I have one viewer right now, and I don't really feel like dealing with raids right now because I'm tired. So I'm just gonna end stream tonight. Thank you all for coming. I gotta make 2 clips for the 2 5-star pulls I got tonight. Oh my gosh. And it was all after I went Super Saiyan. That was it. All those 10 pulls I did, I just had to go Super Saiyan. That's all I had to do. It just gives me like plus 100 pity. It just gives me like a plus 100 pity. All right. Good night, everybody. Let me do my wave emotes.